Access, access, united we're strong. We won't go away because we know you're wrong. Access, access, you've had your way too long. We're here and we're gonna stay.
Nothing about us without us. 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 Nothing about us without us.
Hi, my name is Gary Arnold. I'm the Public Relations Coordinator for Access Living. Today I'm here with a group of maybe about 20 disability rights advocates. We're at the office of the Department of Human Services. We're here protesting the fact that the Department of Human Services is potentially making changes to the home services program without including people with disabilities in the decision-making process around these changes. Home services are a key program for the independence of people with disabilities. Through home services, people with disabilities can access personal assistance. And it's the personal assistants who help with key things like getting dressed, making meals, bathing, helping around the house. With that service, a lot of us are able to remain independent in our own homes and in the community. Without those services, some of us might be forced into nursing homes. And we're concerned that they're making changes to the program without including the voice of people with disabilities. So we're here today to demand a meeting so that the voice of people with disabilities will be included.
We're talking about home health care. We're talking about the budget, how Illinois is losing budget, how other states are losing budgets because they have not spoken to the people with the disabilities, included them in on the talks. The statistics are higher than what people know in terms of people with disabilities. The amount of people leaving hospitals, being admitted into nursing homes, where the cost is enormous, and the people are not receiving the proper medical and physical care. The statistics will show that people don't live as long when they are admitted to nursing homes than when they're brought back to their own homes, aided with very uncostly home health needs that they can have at home. Bathing, medication administered. You people live, one statistic showed $25,000 per person could be saved in some states, and Illinois is no different, if people were allowed to come home and had the aid of the home health care, mobile medicine coming, and they can save the state a lot of money. But home health care, housing, one state includes homelessness in their statistics when they talk about disabled people and housing. Living in cars can also be included as having a home, and these things are wrong. Over 50% of Americans have physical challenges. We have Congress people, we have senators, we have people, every family has someone in their home or someone they're related to who has a physical challenge. That's a disability, a word a lot of people don't want to look at. But the money is being misappropriated, but speaking to a lot of intelligent people who were once in the employment, in the financial world. You can find out that America can save a lot of money and do it effectively. Treat the people who are citizens of this country right by making sure that your people who are physically challenged, disabled, are treated right. We are taking care of all other issues other than taking care of our own. This must stop.
We say fight back! They say cut back! We say fight back! They say cut back! We say fight back! They say cut back! We say fight back!
Hello, my name is Fran Madnick, and I'm a member of Access Living. I am an independent, visually impaired woman with fibromyalgia. I use home care services. My two personal assistants are an extension of myself. Any new cuts to Medicaid will seriously prevent me from living a productive life. There is a 2-year wait for new glasses. I can't get Medicaid Medicaid to pay for my new glasses. As my sight is deteriorating, I will have to pay out of pocket for these new glasses. I have to pay for 23 pills a month for sleeping pills because Medicaid only pays for 7 each month. I require sleeping pills because I have sleep apnea. Thank you for listening to my speech.
ISPC believes that healthcare is a human right.
ISPC believes that healthcare is a human right.
And for that, we'll always fight.
For that, we always fight.
This means that there should not be any differences between delivery of services.
This means that there should not be any difference between delivery of services
for people who are poor or have disabilities.
for people who are poor and have disabilities.
We believe that there should be 100% coverage of all medical necessity from birth to death.
We believe there should be 100% medical coverage for medical necessity from birth to death.
And it's all publicly funded.
With all services covered.
We work to pass there's a national bill called H.R. 676.
We work to pass a national bill called H.R. 676.
And this is expanded care for Medicare for all.
This is the expanded and improved Medicare for all.
And there's a similar Illinois bill called 942.
And there's a separate Illinois bill called 942
for the Universal Health Care Act.
The Illinois Universal Health Care Act.
The national bill says that all efforts should be made to
The national bill says that all efforts shall be made
to provide long-term care.
To provide long-term care
in home or community-based settings.
In a home or community-based settings.
Not institutions.
Not institutions.
Yeah.
The Illinois bill says.
The Illinois bill says.
The program shall protect the rights.
The program shall protect the rights.
And privacy of the patient it serves.
And privacy of the patient it serves.
Protecting our rights means nothing about us without us always.
Protecting our rights means nothing about us without us always.
We're working for a single-payer system.
While we're working for a single-payer system,
Illinois single-payer supports access, living, and adapt.
Illinois single-payer supports access, living, and adapt.
In their demand for an assessment tool.
In their demand for an assessment tool
that reflects the knowledge of people with disabilities and their needs.
That reflects the knowledge of people with disabilities about their needs.
And including us. Healthcare is a human right.
Healthcare is a human right.
Nothing about us without us.
Nothing about us without us. All right. Now, let's see if we can get our teams together and send them up, and then we'll also continue to pick it outside here, okay? Now, let's get our teams together.
Maximus has got to go. Oh. Maximus has got to go. Hey. Maximus has got to go.
What happened in the meeting after our picket protest, we met with the assistants of Ms. Hamos of Department of Human Services, and we told them outright we need a committee of disabled people to meet with any decisions made for disabled people. And we asked them one other thing. We could not directly give any kind of information because we need our committee people to be at the table with them to make any decisions that affect our lives. And so really, I cannot tell you. At least I didn't feel that anything was really done because the bosses who make decisions were not there. Only their assistants, only their secretaries and whatnot. These people cannot make decisions for the disabled people in the state of Illinois. They can only hear what you got to say, and that's it. We need to talk to the bosses. We need to talk to the heads of the departments. And so we'll be back. And until we get satisfaction, we will be back. And we need your help. All people who are concerned, we need your help to come out and protest about this.
Nothing about us without us. Nothing about us